Hello.
Hey up, mate.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hello.
Hello everybody, welcome back to your favourite FC26 series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper, episode number 3. And I've decided that I'm going to start asking questions, or sporting questions at the beginning of each episode. So obviously leave a comment, let me know your answer. First one, nice and easy. Which football team do you support? I'm a Manchester United fan, as a lot of you know. So yes, I am fully depressed and miserable all the time. But that's just the way it is. So let me know in the comments what team you support. And before we get into this first match, remember to like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. Let's get into it. First match, we are going up against Notts County. We're away from home in the grey kit. Grey versus yellow. What will happen in this match right here? We start off from the kick as well, working our way up the field, pinging it around the midfielders into Collar and Murphy. Link that with Collar's first time strike and straight at the goalkeeper. No trouble for him at all. And he boots it straight into the midfield, which their striker tries holding up, but actually knocks it back into Kelly, back into Murphy as well. Holds up the player a little bit, waiting for some runners. No one is there except Collins. Makes his way into the penalty box. What will he do? Across the goalkeeper? No, he tries Trivella in it. The fan in the crowd gets his head to it, but I can't believe he's not finished that one. The cheeky Trivella just didn't have to curl on it to find that far post. The keeper was rooted to the floor, but fortunate for them, the game's still 0-0. But now we have a golden opportunity of Collins again. This time he finds the bottom corner with the little dribbler, putting us into the lead. And these celebrations go on for way too long now for some reason. They always run towards me. Maybe because I'm like the best. I doubt it, but here we go. Look at the through ball into Collins. Great little touch to stop the ball dead, and the little daisy cutter straight across the floor, and the keeper doesn't stand a chance. Literally back-to-back shots from Collins, and this time he gets his goal. The keeper did get kind of close, but not close enough. Now we're going into 20th minute, and Lang just holds up the play, literally stops dead into Tomlinson. Our left back takes a shot. Oh my days, he scored an absolute belter. I'm pretty sure he's my left back. I hope. He runs off celebrating, jumps the corner flag. By the way, that's pure athleticism to jump a corner flag. How tall are they? I have no idea, but look at the run. Squeezes his way between the two Notts County players there, gets to the edge box and hits it well, but the keeper, oh my days, what is he doing? It's pretty much straight at him. His hands just don't go up at all. Watches it fly past him, and we're 2-0 up. Can we make it free? Because Collar plays a lovely free ball into Murphy. First time strike wasn't needed, and boots it straight into the crowd. Finally, Notts County get the first opportunity. No trouble at all. Just nestle that ball into my arms. Lovely jubbly, and the ref blows for the half-time whistle. And we've been pretty dominant, to be honest. Maybe should have had 3 goals, but I will take 2. And Notts County have been held to absolutely nothing, doing nothing except that long range, which was no trouble. Into second half though, we're back at it again with Collins into the penalty box, gets a shot across the keeper. This time he does well to get his hand up to it, and from that corner we play it short into Collar, into the box. Gilby gets a shot off and the keeper tips up and over. Good save again. He's finally performing after that mistake for the second goal. But Murphy into the penalty box. What can he do?
Back of the net.
It was always bound to happen. Murphy's had plenty of attempts, and finally he slowed it down and composed himself and found the far corner. 2 goals and 5 appearances for that man right there. It's a nice little finish, to be fair to him. Thought he hit a heavy touch there. The keeper could have quite possibly closed it down, but he just gets a shot off before the goalkeeper can set himself. You see from this angle, look at the space the man has. Look, this heavy touch there lures the goalkeeper out. He just gets there before the keeper can get his feet set, and we're 3-0 up. Trying to keep a clean sheet because they're trying to luck from long range, and oh my days, they don't score a screamer. The ball's dipped at the last second. I was panicking a little bit. I thought I had it covered, but nearly an absolute belter from them. Still 20 minutes left of this match, and they still have plenty of time to get a goal, but look at that for a save. Lovely little tip of myself. Now into the last 10 minutes, Patterson's on the field now, plays a lovely through ball into Gilby, straight down the goalkeeper's throat. The power couldn't beat him. Good reactions in the end. They're still trying their luck, and I'm still doing my best to keep my clean sheet. They do get a corner. They float it down. I've been nutmegged. I got absolutely mugged right off here. Stood exactly where I needed to be, heads it down into the floor, exactly what he needed to do, and scores a goal and runs off celebrating like he's won the World Cup. Mate, you're still 3-1 down. Like, get over yourself. Look at this save, whips it straight into the mixer, beats the defender, heads it down straight in between my legs. What am I supposed to do about that? I cannot do anything. My legs don't close. Keep them closed for Jesus' sake. But there we go, 3-1. I lose my clean sheet. Now into dying embers, literally added time, but we get another. Add a bit of insult to injury, finishing it off. 4-1 is going to be the final score. 1 goal, 1 appearance, by the way, but look at the little pass. Lures the defenders over, waits for it, and this is a strike and a half. No need to be that accurate and that powerful, but he wanted to be. Shows his finishing prowess there. Curls away from the keeper into the roof or into the top corner, and that's the game over. 4-1. I don't know what this little camera angle is about, but a 7.2 rating for myself. Conceded 1 goal, which I shouldn't have really conceded. Their keeper had a 4 rating, but he actually got peppered consistently that whole game, but did concede 4 goals. But now we're back into league one more time for a match against Walsall FC. We are in the white home kit, but also a pretty good team, so hopefully we can do something here and get another 3 points. With Gilby playing a through ball into Murphy, little bouncer one. He did fantastically here not to boot the ball out of the stadium. The ball was bouncing a lot of times. I just fully expected him to boot it out of the stadium. I would have done that. Look at the bounce. Just catches it sweet as you like across the keeper. Great technique in the end to put us into the lead so early on this match. But look at the bounce. It's a scary one because fully you can smash it. But he does well to get over the top of the ball into the back of net. 1-0 in the 20th minute. We're down left side of the pitch with Mendes Lang back into Collins here. Little cheeky shot. The keeper did well to get his hand down to make that save. We're still building the pressure. Lang into Gilby. The keeper does well there.
What is going on here?
I'm pretty sure my game's haunted, by the way. Ghosts galore because people are disappearing. There's flags getting waved with no one near it. What is going on? But the half-time whistle has been and gone. Into second half we go, still with 1-0 lead. We're trying to make it 2 with Collar. Into Collins, a 1-2-Z. Oh my days, he's levered it. He's lasered it into the top bins. Pick that one out, goalkeeper. He had absolutely no chance. The little triangle pass in the 1-2-Z, and what a finish to end it off. Got there just before the defender, and watch the keeper. He's like, oh. Courtesy dive, literally the ball hit the back of the net, then he dove on the floor so he didn't look too embarrassed. But mate, you should have stood your ground. You should have just taken out a big old L because there's no chance at all you're getting anywhere near that. So 2-0 with 15 minutes left of the match, and Hempton Murphy down the right side into Collins, lovely through ball into Mendes Lang. He makes it 3-0, and we found our form here, scoring plenty of goals and doing pretty well defensively as well. I'm not having too much work to do, but look at the gaps the defenders are leaving here. So much time and space, and the keeper shuffling his feet. But again, the ball finds that top corner, this time the other side, and we're just bullying Walsall here. They have no chance at all. But 10 minutes left of the match, and Holman links up with Prezi, gets a shot off. Nice easy catch for myself. Still, they're trying to luck though. They have the little through ball as well. Prezi takes a long range again straight at me. I'll make a little bit of a meal of that one. Push out for the corner. But I do well to punch the ball out of the box just enough, and we do get a clean sheet because we win the match 3-0. Great performance, 8.9 rating, and man of the match for myself from 2 saves, by the way. I'll take it every day of the week. Their keeper only a 5 rating, but you can see 6 matches, 5 clean sheets, only 1 goal conceded in the league so far, and that's a pretty outlandish run of form for your debut season, by the way. To only concede 1 goal in 6 matches in arguably a tough league, League 2 is, but keep it going, and we're going to be living life fully here. But we do have a tough match against Grimsby Town in front of us. But what can we do with Murphy across the box? That's what we think of Grimsby Town. No one likes them. Come on. If you like Grimsby, who are you? Let me know, because I don't think anyone actually does support Grimsby Town. Not bad from Collins, doing a lovely little flip, lovely tuck on that. Bit of action there, but Murphy linking up with him. Just too easy. Plays it across the box. First time strike. Again, the ball is bouncing, but he does well to keep it down and fly into that far corner. The keeper can't get his hands up, so close yet so far away, and we're 1-0 up early on. Again, we're down with Murphy down the right side because look how good this man is. Pushes himself into the corner but gets the ball across to Collins. Takes a lovely touch. The keeper full stretch. Oh my days, that's a save and a half. We've seen quite a few good saves from the opponent goalkeepers, but not too many for myself yet. But there's still plenty of time in this series. Look at that full stretch. Hits the wrist actually. I thought it was a fingertip save, but he does well. Finally though, Grimsby Town get the first opportunity. Look at the burst of pace of this man into the paint box. What can he do from the tight angle? Nothing, because I cover it beautifully. They normally go near post. They caught me out last episode, but I'm still reading that near post strike. Oh, look at the POV camera. Kind of like it, but hands. Look at the quick reaction. Slap the ball out, and they get a corner from the other side. What can I do from it? I do flap a little bit, but I do just enough to push it out the box. I'm still learning the punching buttons and technique here, but into the second half we go. Still winning 1-0. Hopefully we can keep this clean sheet because I love a clean sheet. You all know that. But Grimsby are trying their luck again from long range. They really just don't respect me at all, do they? Trying their luck from that long. But now we've got 10 minutes left, and where did that second half go? Collins bursting past everyone into the paint box. He goes, what can he do from this angle? Can he square it? No, he shoots for some reason. Should have hit it across the 6-yarder. And now we're into added time for some reason. Referee doesn't blow the whistle. Ball across the box. Oh my days. What a goal in the end. So annoying. 91st minute, 30 seconds. Referee should have blown the whistle. Let them play on. For some reason, look at this ball. He smashed it across the box and he gets ahead of my defender. And I take that little step to my right just there. One extra step, can't get my feet planted. And bang, just so close to making a save, but not good enough. Lose the clean sheet and we drop 2 points as well. Watch the referee here, by the way. He pumps into the camera. Cracks his head. Maybe he should have a look at that because he's absolutely lost his mind letting him play on. I did okay. Their keeper did pretty meh. And now we go up against, you know who, Chesterfield FC, the team we started last year's career with. So we know how strong they can be. But hopefully the final game of today's episode will be an absolute blinder. And Collar starts it off with the ball and we work our way down the left side, pinging it, passing into Mendes Lang, into Gilby as well, little ball well, one more, into Collins, spinning shot, defender gets away, but Collins snatches it off the other defender, into Murphy, gets a shot off down the goalkeeper's throat. He does well to get his hand up to push out for a corner. Nothing comes to that corner, and then Mendes Lang tries his luck from long range, and the ball trickles wide. How embarrassing that was, but now he has possession of the ball at one more time, floats the ball right into the mixer. Collins can't find the far post there, and that's the first half done and dusted already. Not a lot happened for Chesterfield. We did have a few opportunities, but the composure just wasn't there. And into second half we go. What can we do? Murphy linking up with Zach Collins. Yes, it is. Burst the pace through the defensive line as well. No one near him. What can he do? One of the goalkeeper. There we go. Pure composure. Set himself beautifully. And that's a counter-attack of the highest regard. Absolutely beautiful. And his celebrations go on for too long. What is going on? But look at the run as well. Just set himself perfect here. Just kept running. The keeper didn't really know what to do. Maybe should have come out and closed down the angle, but he just stood his ground, left that huge space at the left side of him. Defenders, by the way, they may as well give up. They're nowhere near Collins. He's got the pace, he's got the power, and he's got the composure. 63rd minute though, Chesterfield try their luck from long range, and look at that, make a bit of a meal of it, but do my best to get my hand to it. And now into added time with Markinde. What can he do? I cover the near post, he hits me across me, and I've made a mistake, and we concede in the 91st 30 seconds. Oh my days, it's our little bogey number for some reason, but look how easy it was. My defender, I have no idea where he's gone to centre back. I try covering the near post and I take that huge step to the left. Look at the gap I leave. It's absolutely atrocious. Clean sheet gone and another 2 points gone as well. Back-to-back games dropping 4 points is actually atrocious. We literally give up one opportunity and concede an absolute stinker. 5.9 rating, 1 save from 2. Their goalkeeper 7.1, 2 saves from 3. And again, so disappointing. This is also disappointing. Looking at the clean sheets, by the way, even though I have 5 out of 8, it's showing every player on the pitch, which is just stupid, to be honest. They're not going to get Golden Glove, are they? At least the assists are still right. Dominic Ball at the top, 3 and 7. Jason Daddy, bit weird, 3 and 8. Murphy's up there, 3 and 8. Graydon 3 and 8, and Scully has 2 and 4. But top goal scorer does currently go to Elias Kachunga, 6 and 7, great return. Malcolm Day, 6 and 8. Danny Rose, 5 and 7. Harry Smith, 5 and 8. George Lloyd, 5 and 8. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really does help my channel. Subscribe if you're new. We're so close to 11k subscribers, and turn notifications on so you don't miss a thing. As always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.